to share his story with us. Welcome and congratulations to Michael.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Phil. This is an incredible honor, and I'd like to thank everyone at ASPEN. When I heard about it, I broke into a big smile because I knew what amazing company that I would join. So if you'll indulge me, I'd like to shamelessly name drop some of the friends and colleagues who have supported, educated, and inspired me back to my early days living on home TPN 40 years ago. I met Dr. Lynn Howard and Holy Foundation Executive Director Emeritus Joan Bishop at early Holy conferences. Their welcoming tone made you want to come back to those conferences, which I have even after I weaned off TPN in 2001. I want to thank current Holy Executive Director Beth Gore, who nominated me. I will never forget the first time I saw her speak about her son Manny, and her passion and energy have astounded me ever since. Lee Coonan was known in news stories as the woman who couldn't eat. She lived in my hometown of Sharon, Massachusetts, and was a TPN pioneer who started the Lifeline Foundation, which Oli took over. Don Young is a longtime friend, fellow Red Sox fan, and he was a welcoming president of Oli who went on to live and inspire on home TPN for over 40 years. Betty Marie Bond, with the support of her mother Betty and her late father Buddy, has done more to advocate for this community despite major obstacles than anyone I know. The late Linda Gravenstein was a great advocate who paved the way for me. On the Holy Board of Trustees, I served with former President Rick Davis, who held fundraising walks by showing off his feeding tube and by holding his Enteral bag proudly over his head like the Statue of Liberty. I also served on that board with remarkable people like Dr. Darlene Kelly and Dr. Doug Seidner, who are sorely missed, but their teachings live on in their diet and hydration expertise. I had the privilege of meeting Dr. Dudrick here at this conference and worked with Dr. Steiger, and a career highlight was writing an article about the struggles to develop TPN. In 2015 at this conference, I proudly told Dr. Wilmore that I attended his Nutritional Restart Center in the 90s, and he gave me the tools to wean off TPN. Professionally, so many people helped change my life. Nancy Hackett, my infusion nurse around the hospital when I was 17 years old, told me about the Quorum Advocate job. Marion Winkler, my dietitian, thought I would be a great fit, and she has been a constant source of support and a reminder of the importance of the term quality of life. Carol Hamilton hired and guided me. Carol Ireton Jones and the late Melinda Parker also believed in me. Aaron Holderby continues to help me grow. And a big shout out to other encouraging former and current Quorum colleagues, some of whom are here in this room. Finally, I need to thank my supportive family and friends, my girlfriend Krista, and of course my parents, Joan and Eli, who along with my late brother, showed me how to be an advocate. Gregory was developmentally disabled. Through his journey and mine, my parents' passion and love set a shining example. It's hard to measure the value of patient advocacy, but us advocates know. Sometimes consumers need to talk with someone who's been there, and knows what it's like to go months without eating, or have different IV lines, or to literally have to sprint to the bathroom, which thankfully is not happening right now. And to know that TPN is not a death sentence. Advocacy is one of the puzzle pieces of nutrition therapy. We all share in making the journey for our consumers and caregivers a better one. Thank you very much.